Duran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next pitch has popped up. Ready to go now. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And the pitch. To the right side. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The pitch. Off the plate inside, and we're underway. And now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a pop. Here's a speed threat, Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. Out towards left center. Marlowe makes his way towards it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Rodriguez fires it to the plate, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Hit on the ground, might be two. One at second. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Rafael Devers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Rolled slowly to first. France. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike one. Paxton deals. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And a strike in there.
No ball, one strike.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty. Bounce back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Eugenio Suarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Left field, Yoshida under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 2-1.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And Hernandez is out, and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, John.
So digging in, Ty France.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So here's Murphy now. First offering, and it just misses.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Now batting Tristan Casas. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. On to France. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Well struck left field, back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls, and that extends the inning.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pablo Reyes stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Yu Chang, the next to hit. In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Wong, the lead runner at second. Reyes on at first with 2 down. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Durant at the plate now, and that's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's the 3rd out. Red Sox leave. And welcome back. Bottom of the 2nd. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cade Marlowe. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So up next, Jose Caballero. That one's in there, 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one down the line. Steps on the bag for 1. Goes to second. Safe there. To second. Tag. Safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. In the air out to center. Durant pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Rodriguez.
Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
On the ground out to short. Throws across the diamond. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner. Kirby back to work. Line and a base hit into right.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and they turn the double play. Devers now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Devers batting in the cleanup spot, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Good eye right there. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one is inside. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 26th of the year. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And that's outside. Kirby. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a swing and a miss there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. Did not go.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Back in Seattle, now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And now the DH, Cal Raleigh. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Tied up here in the early going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners are down in order. Score remains 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Go ahead run on base, and stepping in for Boston, Pablo Reyes. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. To third, might be two. Throw, save, and that was close. Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
It's been such. A good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's safe. It's 3-2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now batting Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So now Turner in on that right side.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Juan Ten appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Always
Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Ty France. In the air to left center. Duran under it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Tom Murphy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Devers whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marlowe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's ripped. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And that one is lifted in the air. Marlowe on his way over. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox. The catcher.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's too high.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, Julio.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail at 5-2. Andres Munoz into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. Pablo Reyes stands in. The pitch.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
And ball one.
Number
Reyes,
75.
29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now it's even up.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swings and misses. 1-2. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So digging in, Yu Chang.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Taylor Saucedo up and throwing. Campbell, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Now this is in the air down the line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Raleigh in the box again, takes a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch downstairs, and a count even 1-1. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Runner leads away at second. Caught him looking for the K. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. That missed inside, and that's ball 1. Suarez stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Next offering is in for a strike.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And stepping in for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. There's the strike. And a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And delivers outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they strand a pair. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Mariners 2. A new pitcher in the game, Taylor Saucedo.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Turner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Turner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka.
Man at first,
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. That misses, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Bounce to the right. France goes to second. Safe there.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
And next is the designated hitter, Tristan Casas. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Rob Refsnyder. Huge chance for him here. Bases loaded and no outs. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Turner, the runner at third. Yoshida on second. Devers at first with no outs. And the next pitch is way outside. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, not close.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because
ground ball right side, could be 2 to Crawford for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Juan Ten. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So it's here's the left fielder, Cade Marlowe, and he deals. Out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
It gets down, base hit, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
0-2 now. Ground ball right side, base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Manager out of the dugout. Nick Pivetta taking over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Nick Pivetta.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one finds its way through. Caballero around third.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 on, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. That's in there. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt. And 1-1. Crawford, the lead runner out at second. Rodriguez over at first with 1 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one hit to right. Verdugo gets under it. And that is that. So it's 2. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Pablo Reyes. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Bounce to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Justin Turner now. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Rudder takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out there. And the ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Base hit center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
So up next, Cade Marlowe. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a foul ball. That one out to right. Verdugo ranging after it. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2. Jose Caballero up next for the Mariners.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And it's fouled away. France off of first with 2 away. To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Mariners leave 1. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back in Seattle, we go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Turner. Back to work. And first offering is fouled off. 10 in his rookie season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Close but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Topa, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, and he's there with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So man aboard, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. That one ripped right center field, back there, and it is gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 out. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. And there's the strike.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Isaiah Campbell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Man on second, 2 down. And 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Center field, Duran moving in on this one. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. And it reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Crawford off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.